More than 35,000 Ahmadi Muslims from around the world have converged on Hampshire for the largest gathering of its kind in Britain. Worldwide Ahmadiyya Muslim community head Hazrat Mazar Masramad says the purpose of the Jalsa Salana, or annual convention, is to promote the true and peaceful teachings of Islam.
Islam has been portrayed with terrorism, with groups like ISIS, Boko Haram and Al-Qaeda. And yet the true teaching of Islam is that of peace and humanity. So we are actually organizing a campaign through house to house, through villages, through bus campaigns, to try and bring forward the true teaching of Islam to the people of this country.
Traditional Muslims call the AMC heretics because they don't believe Muhammad was the final prophet. Ahmadiyya followers have faced persecution in countries including Pakistan because of this.
My motorbike was rammed with a car and I was beaten up to a level that I had to be hospitalized, and I was there for days. Some of the laws in Pakistan are not very favorable to Ahmadis. The Pakistan passport form or national ID card form, you have to declare Ahmadis non-Muslims. But these are the things that you take you on the chin and you move on, because part of being an Ahmadi doesn't mean that you bow down to the fear. You stand up and you make yourself count, and you make sure that you keep spreading the message, love for all, hatred for none.
AMC Middle Eastern leader Muhammad Sharif Odeh says that Ahmadiyya's three-day event that finished Sunday night is a model for tolerance.
We should forget our own self, that everything based on self-interest, ourselves. We should try to overcome all these obstacles in front of us. We should try to overcome, not to become like animals, but as human beings, and giving due rights to others, instead to be self-egoistic or thinking about our own self.
The Ahmadi's fifth caliph raised the issue of women's rights at the gathering as he presented awards for academic achievement to women as well as men. He said Islam gave women real freedom.
Generally in Muslims now, the concept of women education is increasing. Like, they are more welcoming now. Although when we look from outside, it seems that people are not accepting women education yet, like for example in Pakistan or somewhere. But people are opening up, people are accepting that women should go out, should study, because their children's future is also in their hands. Our community actually motivate people to study, encourage them more, because then we have this thing to achieve, if we are lucky enough to get a medal from our Khalifa.
AMC leaders have called on the UK government to introduce a mandatory pledge of loyalty to Britain in school assemblies to promote integration. Ahmadis believe this will prevent young people from becoming radicalised and joining extremist groups like ISIS.
There is no inconsistency between our identity as Muslims and our place within British society. The Holy Quran and the Holy Prophet Muhammad were very clear. We should be loyal to the country in which we live in.
Those radicalists, they are having their pages on Facebook and like this to brainwash the youngsters. So they are, I think, prescribing this life as the life of knights, that they are going to marry knights and like this. So I think they are brainwashed.
If we are going to bring about change, especially to the youths that are being radicalized, we have to do something to bring about change. And allegiance to one's country is very much part of the teaching of Islam. If we could introduce a culture of peace and harmony in schools, and the children were to take a pledge of loyalty to their country, I think that would make a big difference.
Rebecca Faulkner, Hampshire, South England.